Hi, my name is Siddhartha Sharma and welcome to NDTV AutoMate, your ultimate guide into the world of automobiles. This is our first show and we'll be here every week getting you the latest actions from the world of cars, bikes and future mobility. So fasten your seatbelts as for the next half an hour we dive into everything that's making headlines in the auto world. On the show today, the first SUV launch of 2026, exclusive insights from Mahindra, the hottest news, a crucial safety alert, and a deep dive into green fuel. Let's get started. I know all of you have been waiting for the Mahindra XUV7XO and it's standing right behind me. I recently got a chance to drive it across the dunes of Jaisalmer and here's everything that you need to know about it. What's good, what could have been better, and who should be buying it. Mahindra hasn't just refreshed the XUV700 with the all-new 7XO. They're saying that advanced tech, real comfort and serious safety does not need a luxury car price anymore. This is Mahindra rewriting the 7-seater SUV space. But does this move the game forward? Let's find out. The XUV7XO makes its intention clear from the outside. A bold, full-width grille with jewel-like accents, bi-LED projector headlamps, diamond-inspired LED tail lamps, and large 19-inch diamond-cut alloys give it a tough, premium stance. It looks modern, confident, and very much like a flagship SUV, meant to be noticed. Now, where the XUV7XO really changes expectations is inside the cabin. The headline feature is the coast-to-coast triple-screen HD display, which is available across variants. That alone is a segment disruptor. You also get powered front seats with memory, a powered co-driver seat with Boss Board, front and rear ventilated seats, wireless charging for front and rear passengers, multiple USB ports and multi-zone ambient lighting. The 16-speaker Harman Kardon system with Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision delivers a genuinely immersive, concert-like experience inside the cabin. And literally it is AI powered as it comes with Alexa and ChatGPT integration. The car we drove is powered by the trusted 2.2-litre M-Hawk turbo diesel engine with CRDE technology. This is Mahindra's go-to engine on the XUV700 and is there on the 7XO as well. It produces roughly around 184 horses and on our automatic variant we got 450 Newton meters of torque for all that pull. Now on the road, the driving dynamics have definitely improved thanks to the all-new Da Vinci suspension. The car feels much more planted on the straights, so on highways the ride comfort is really good, and on high-speed corners when you do put in that steering input, there is a bit of a body roll, but it is also very well controlled. Overall dynamics inspire confidence while you're driving this vehicle because you get a good commanding position and overall there are very limited blind spots. Even the A-pillar is at an angle that you don't need to move your head around to see things. You know, as you turn the vehicle you will be able to see far in the distance over there. I really like the overall cabin quality that it has to offer, and you can see yourself sitting in this seat for easily 5 to 6 years driving the XUV7XO. On the NVH front, I would say there aren't much vibrations on the steering wheel or overall anywhere in the vehicle. I don't see any vibrations on my foot or on the seat, but in terms of the noise, you can hear a little bit of that diesel engine when you push it a little hard, and you do hear the wind noise cutting from that outside rear view mirror, and in a while it kind of becomes like white noise. Overall, this is an engaging drive on the XUV7XO. Cabin noise is minimal, highway cruising is effortless, and the commanding driving position combined with plush seating makes long drives easy and engaging. A big part of that comfort also comes from what's under the skin. The global debut of Mahindra's Da Vinci suspension system plays a key role here. Ride quality is composed, absorbent and well suited to Indian road conditions, especially over broken surfaces. Safety is major focus too. The XUV7XO offers over 120 safety features, 7 airbags extending till the third row, a 540-degree surround camera, digital video recording, driver drowsiness alert, and level 2 ADAS with dynamic visualization. And Mahindra says that it is engineered for a 5-star Bharat NCAP rating. It's not perfect though. The extensive use of piano black surfaces inside may not age well, especially in dusty Indian conditions. And with this much tech on offer, there can be a significant learning curve for buyers who are upgrading from simpler SUVs. It goes up against rivals like the Tata Safari, the MG Hector and even the Skoda Kodiaq, but where it stands out is with its tech depth, ride comfort and aggressive positioning. So who should buy the XUV7XO? First of all, large families. Second, buyers who are looking to upgrade from a mid-size SUV. And people who are looking for luxury, space and comfort without stepping in the luxury brand pricing. The XUV7XO isn't just an update, it's Mahindra pushing the segment forward and forcing everyone else to respond. Now let's shift gears and tell you what's making headlines in the world of automobiles, launches you cannot miss and what's coming up next.
It's time to look at the top automotive news of the week. The Delhi government is preparing EV Policy 2.0. Key highlights of the draft include 30,000 rupees incentive for women purchasing electric scooters, up to 1 lakh rupee incentive for first 27,000 eligible electric car buyers, retrofit incentives for existing vehicle owners, and interest subventions on loans. Time to look at the top cars and bikes launching in the month of January. First up is Kia Seltos. The new generation model is launched at 11 lakh rupees. Seltos is bigger than before, more features and 3 engine options to choose from. Mahindra expands its electric portfolio. The XUV3XO goes electric and the price starts at 13.89 lakh rupees. In coming weeks, there is plenty of action unfolding. Toyota is gearing up to introduce its first ever electric in the Indian market. Nissan's 7-seater MPV based on Renault Triber will also be market ready by the end of January. Tata Motors shifts focus to compact SUVs. The updated Punch will be launched in January. Among new features, the introduction of turbo petrol engine is grabbing headlines. Lastly but importantly, the Duster is preparing for a comeback. Mark the date, January 26th, Renault is launching the new Duster in India. 2026 begins and two-wheeler manufacturers jump into action. Royal Enfield has increased prices of Classic 350 and Bullet 350 by around 2,000 rupees. The Bullet starts at 1,63,000 rupees and Classic at 1,83,000 rupees. Bajaj Auto is also in action. A new RC is in the town. The KTM RC 160 is launched at 1,85,000 rupees ex-showroom and it takes on Yamaha R15. The brand is also lining up a new variant of the popular Chetak Electric. The launch is scheduled on January 14th. It's a good time to bet on the 400cc Triumph and KTM models. Speed 400 and Speed T4 are offered with accessories worth 11,500 rupees. Free accessories and 10-year warranty is up for grabs on KTM 390 Adventure models.
Now we are used to touchscreens inside our cars. In 2026 we've seen car makers come up with triple layout coast-to-coast touchscreens here as well. But that era might be shifting gears as the new Euro NCAP safety standards for 2026 are making car makers rethink their obsession with these digital dashboards. Here's a look at why physical buttons might be making a comeback in 2026. First up, starting January 2026, Euro NCAP says that touch everything trend inside your car is officially over if you want 5-star safety rating. The digital takeover of car dashboard is hitting a roadblock. From this month, physical controls are back in the spotlight for safety. So, what's mandatory? Here's the checklist. To earn 5 stars, manufacturers must provide physical buttons or stalks for 5 critical controls: turn signals, hazard light, wipers, the horn, and SOS features. And it's not an overnight switch, there is a timeline. Compliance starts at 60% this year, rising to 80% by the year 2028. Miss these targets and a 5-star safety score becomes impossible. And Volkswagen is already ahead of the curve with their ID Polo. The ID Polo, based on ID.2 All concept, reintroduces tactile buttons and dials, ditching haptic sliders to keep driver focus intact. And it's not just about buttons, visibility matters too. Euro NCAP now mandates that vital driving information, speed and assist data must stay in driver's direct line of sight. No more hunting through menus. In India, however, Mahindra and Tata continue to have less buttons on board, with displays being the name of the game and B NCAP on their mind. Now, while Europe is going back to buttons, India seems to be going the opposite route. Homegrown giants Tata and Mahindra are doubling down on triple touchscreens and minimal buttons in their upcoming SUVs and EVs. It's a bold bet on digital-first cabins. The question is, should Indian safety standards also follow Euro NCAP's route and bring back tactile controls? Or will our market continue to prioritize tech appeal over muscle memory? But here's something that every driver should know. If you drive the wrong side in Delhi, you could end up with an FIR. Here's the full story.
If you are found guilty doing this, or even this, you can't get away with just a traffic challan, but an FIR registered against your name. Delhi Traffic Police is setting an example for the nation to follow. If you are found guilty as a motorist travelling wrong side, an FIR can be registered against your name, and 2 such criminal offences have already been registered in Delhi NCR. Now, both the cases registered in Delhi are under Section 281 and relevant sections of Motor Vehicle Act. This is the first time that in any union territory of the country, the police are booking traffic rule violators with criminal cases. The fine for wrong side driving is 5,000 rupees, but an FIR registered under Section 281 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 attracts a prison term of up to 6 months or a fine of 1,000 rupees or both, and the vehicle is seized. So next time if you miss a turn, it's better to go the long way than the wrong way.
Safety first always. Now, in the year 2025, E20 divided opinions across the industry. But do you actually know how ethanol is made for your cars and bikes? Here's an inside look.
Flex fuel vehicle, sustainable and environmentally friendly indigenous fuel, which is ethanol. There is not any adverse impact on the vehicle itself, and the fuel efficiency loss is very minimal, 2 to 4%.
E20, cleaner for the air but not without controversy. So instead of just talking, we came to the source. This is an ethanol fuel plant, and what happens inside might just change how you think about what goes into your tank. E20 Petrol, a blend of 20% ethanol and 80% petrol, was rolled out nationwide in 2025. The idea is simple: cut carbon emissions and reduce India's dependence on imported crude. But the rollout hasn't been without friction. Many consumers complained they are paying the same price for the fuel that delivers a lower mileage. At the Triveni Ethanol and Sugar Complex, the journey begins in the fields. Sugarcane arrives at the mill where it's crushed to extract juice for making sugar. What's left behind is molasses, a thick, dark byproduct. This molasses is the starting point for ethanol. It's fermented using yeast, then distilled to produce fuel-grade ethanol. From cane to car, it's a transformation that looks simple on paper but demands massive infrastructure, and it's the backbone of India's push for clean mobility.
First of all, ethanol program has brought lot of stability to the rural income. The main agenda of this government when it took over in 2014 was to enhance the income of farmers, to enhance the rural prosperity. The ethanol program has brought lot of prosperity to the farmers' income. The second thing, it has helped in reducing the import of crude. Lot of dependence on the crude perhaps has to be avoided, and we have to depend on our own homegrown Atmanirbhar fuel, which is basically the sugarcane ethanol. And third is how to reduce the carbon emission index. So ethanol plays a very important role in decarbonization of surface mobility.
Experts say the controversy stems from a technical gap. Most vehicles on Indian roads were designed for E10 fuel. They can run on E20 safely, but not always efficiently. Mileage drops are expected until engines are fully optimized for higher ethanol blends.
Customers, honestly speaking, do not have anything to worry about. Moreover, in the industry also, we have not seen any kind of failures that are being talked about in the social media. So I think the fact check there is points to the scientific factual position that there is not any adverse impact on the vehicle itself, and the fuel efficiency loss is very minimal, 2 to 4%.
Automakers are now tuning engines for E20 and ethanol producers are ramping up supply. The goal is clear: deliver cleaner fuel without increasing the running cost for the consumer.
Now, we started the show with the Mahindra 7XO experience, right? Well, I also caught up exclusively for a chat with Manjari Upadhaye, who's the CMO of Mahindra's Automotive division. And here's what she had to say about the future plans of the XUV7XO. So I've got my friend Manjari here with me. Manjari, thank you so much for doing this with us. And we are here because of the XUV7XO. So let's get straight into the business end of it. How is the 7XO positioned as a brand within the Mahindra SUV portfolio?
So, this is carrying over the XUV700 legacy of this lifestyle, tech-forward, sophisticated vehicle. And that's where the 7XO is also positioned in the zone of the tech-forward, futuristic, sophisticated SUV from Mahindra that is going to carry that legacy forward and going to attract customers in this segment who are really looking for almost like a theatre on wheels, work on the go situations, etc. that makes their life comfortable, offers them luxurious experiences within the cabin, and offers an immersive tech experience, which is where the customer demands really are going in this segment.
Who is the core customer for the 7XO according to you?
The core customer for this is a lifestyle enthusiast, somebody who is looking for experiences not just at home but while they're on the go, driving. They want more than just a commute, it's about the experience. So long drives, camping, glamping, those kind of things, where they want to take their car that makes them feel absolutely comfortable and gives them an immersive experience. And very tech savvy customers also. So lifestyle enthusiasts and tech savvy.
We've seen like digital storytelling is something which has been at the core of many automakers in the country, and we've seen that shift by the consumer there as well. How important is it for Mahindra, and what are the kind of strategies that we'll be seeing around this product on the digital front from you guys?
So digital first is the nature of the beast, as you rightly pointed that out. The customer gets to know of a lot of things through the digital, more social media. So we are absolutely, our marketing strategies are poised to create content, first of all, to suit those needs. For example, formats that we talk about are the snackable content. And we have so much in our car to talk about in various interesting ways, whether they're influencers or just feature sets, or how it impacts the customer's life. Like you just saw the piece on work on the go, theatre on the go. Those are the snackable contents that we're really putting out there, along with some key features, etc. But it's what the customer really gets excited by, which is what's in it for me. Quickly tell me that in 10 seconds and let me scroll ahead. So it's really suited for that. And digital first is the way to go.
Let me ask you this. Are you a short format person or are you a long format content consumer?
It depends. I'm a big fan of a lot of the OTT series, which I watch through the night so I can finish it.
Okay.
All. But even snackable stuff like humor, for example, or if I just want to know just a couple of highlights on something, YouTube shorts, or even news, I just prefer that in a very snackable content format.
Now, final question to you is, what are the kind of brand values or brand communication that you want the customer to take away when they get into an XUV7XO?
Yeah, so the key takeaway that I want our customers to know is that this is an SUV that absolutely fits your lifestyle needs, your choices, is one of the most sophisticated, tech-forward, futuristic vehicle that Mahindra has to suit everyone's lifestyle needs.
And with that, it's time for us to say goodbye on this edition of NDTV AutoMate. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles. And if you like in-depth reviews, head to ndtv.com/auto. Now, before I go, don't forget to wear your seatbelt, follow speed limits, and respect the drivers around you. This is your Automate Siddhartha Sharma signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one.